Greetings. Today we'll be talking about using the unit circle. So here's a picture, well, part of a picture, of the unit circle. And here are two more. We have one with degrees and one with radians. And as you can see, the x value is our cosine value and the y value is our sine value. And these are the different values when we use that unit circle. If you need more information on the unit circle, please refer to the lesson. All right, so let's do a couple of examples together. So let's first do one with radians. So we have 3 pi over 4, and we want to find all of our trigonometric functions according to 3 pi over 4. So let's go back. So we have 3 pi over 4. Here it is right here. Here's my point, 3 pi over 4. The point is negative square root 2 over 2 and square root 2 over 2. So let's write that down so we don't forget it. So on the unit circle, the coordinate point is negative root 2 over 2 and positive root 2 over 2. Alright, so the first part, super easy, right? Sine, we know what it is. It is just plain old root 2 over 2. So it's my y value. Cosine is negative root 2 over 2. And if you recall, tangent is sine over cosine. So it's the value of sine divided by the value of cosine. These are the exact same value except one is positive and one was negative. I'll write it over here just in case. So we have the square root of 2 divided by 2 all over negative square root 2 divided by 2. And that's just equal to plain old negative 1. Okay? All right, so now cosecant. Cosecant, what is cosecant? Cosecant is 1 over sine. So basically it's the inverse that we have here. So basically it is 2 over root 2. Now the thing about advanced math, let me actually delete this so I have a little bit more room. Oops. Okay. So we can't leave a radical in our denominator. So I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by root 2 to get rid of it. And I get 2 root 2 over 2. My 2's cross out, cancel out, and I'm just left with root 2. So cosecant of 3 pi over 4 is just root 2. Secant is the exact same. Well, it's not the exact same thing. It's actually 1 over cosine. But I said it's the exact same thing because my coordinates are the same except one is positive and one is negative. So it's just going to be negative 2 over root 2. And so instead I'm going to get negative root 2. Same fashion for cotangent. Cotangent is 1 over tangent. Well, 1 over negative 1 is just still plain old negative 1. All right, let's go to the next one. We have 300. So let's go find out our value for our coordinate point for 300. So here it is. My coordinate point is 1/2 negative square root 3 over 2. So I have 1/2 is my x and negative square root 3 over 2 is my y. So my sine is negative 3 over 2. It's just that value. My cosine is 1 over 2. And remember tangent is sine over cosine. So I'm going to come over here because I need a little bit more space. So I need negative square root 3 over 2 divided by 1 over 2, which is negative square root 3 over 2 times 2 over 1. 2's cross out and I'm left with negative root 3. Cosecant, is 1 over sine. So again, I'm going to have to make more room. I get, basically I'm just going to flip it. I hope you don't need me to go through those steps. This is basic division. So I'm just going to say 2 over negative root 3. And I can't leave my radical at the bottom, so I'm going to have to multiply the top by root 3 and the bottom by root 3. And I get negative 2 root 3 over 3 for cosecant. For secant, I have 1 over cosine, which is just 2 over 1, which is 2. And cotangent is cosine over sine, or 1 over tangent. I get the same answer either way. 1 over tangent, which is equal to 1 over negative root 3, multiply top and bottom by root 3. And I get negative root 3 over 3. And I hope this helps.